Yes. A big hit from 1975. It's Elton John along with I forgot what I was doing. Let me turn this up right here. Here we go. It's none of my stuff's working. There we go. It's hitting the wrong button, Benji. Thanks a lot. I'll blame it on you, okay? It's Neil Sedaka and Elton John with that big #1 hit from 1976. It's Bad Blood. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Hey, good morning, T-Bone. Just blame me. Everybody always blames Benji.
I'm with you, man. I'm the same way. No, it's good to have you on the phone with me this morning. I mean, everybody, you said this last week with the Mortgage Minute. Wait till after the election to see what happens with the markets. You are here to inform us what's happening now, buddy. Go ahead.
Hey, T-Bone, fireworks are going off on Wall Street right now. Bad news for the bond market. We had a major spike in interest rates, and we've had now 6 straight weeks of increasing rates. So what's going to happen next week, T-Bone? I asked you that when rates went down 6 straight weeks. What's going to happen next week, T-Bone? Give me your forecast.
My forecast? I have no idea.
Well, hey, we had 6 straight weeks going into September 27th. Fed cut rates, and now we've gone up 6 straight weeks, and the Fed's cutting rates again today. So I think rates are actually going to turn around and rally towards the end of the year. So lots of volatility. We talked about that. Historic election yesterday. Money's moving all over the place. The bond market spiked really big yesterday, but here's what we've done as mortgage brokers in the mortgage broker community to solve the higher rate problems. We got a new program called the Refi 75, T-Bone. This is going to help everybody out. We've been running this for about a month now. Really good program. So you're basically getting a free 1% buy down on your refinance. So Beaufort lending is already 3/4 of a point lower than the national average. National average is like 7.1. We're at 6.3, 6.2. Then you get an extra buy down on top of that, which can take that conventional loan into the 5s. And on the VA loans, you're in the mid-5s. So that's a great program for refinances. And then on the purchases, you've got higher rates. What do you do with the higher rates on the purchase, T-Bone? 2-1 buy down.
I was going to say, yeah, because
you go.
You solved that a while back with that 2-1 buy down, and a lot of people were taking advantage of it.
Yep, and I will tell you this. We had a listener on the surf, 70 years old, buying a condo over in Bluffton. She was spooked about the 6.8% rate she had on the condo, and she came up with the idea. She said, well, you and T-Bone talk about this 2-1 buy down. What is that? And she saved the loan. She's going to lock in at 6.8, get 4.8, 5.8, and it's going to be the difference in her getting that home team.
Awesome.
So
Awesome.
The listeners, you guys are listening and you're following the directions. I even forgot about that on her transaction. She called in a month ago. Rates were lower. She's a little disappointed with the rates right now, but the 2-1 buy down is going to save her transaction. So good job, Maggie.
All right, she did what everybody should do. She called you, my broker, everybody's broker, 843-524-2404. It will connect you with Benji. He's always been right on the money.
Hey, here's a good chart. Trump back in 2016 to 2020, rates never penetrated 5.0. You hear me talk about that 5.0 a lot, T-Bone. We're above it. We did hit it back in September, but I think those are where the rates are going to go in, somewhere in between 4.2, 5.25. That's a good balanced market there. In Trump's history, he's kept the bond market in that general range right there. So we'll see what happens. A lot of policies, a lot of money moving right now. But that's where I think rates are going to go, and hopefully we get that nice rally into the year, into 2025. But give us a buzz anytime, 843-524-2404. Me and Cher will pick up the phone and help you with any of these mortgage questions.
All right, if you don't want to call the phone, if you don't want to call by phone, better yet, just stop on by. They will take care of you. Tell everybody where you're at, buddy.
1857 Rebought Road, about 50,000 cars a day going by. And hit that YouTube channel, subscribe on it. That's a great channel, lots of information there, and you can always go to the website. That technology is working 24/7, T-Bone.
All right, before I let you go, we got a big game this coming Saturday. Yeah. It's our Dogs against the Rebels. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Hey, I'm leaving today. I'm getting there early, T-Bone, and I'm going to be thinking about you. I'm going to be deep in the Grove.
Okay.
And I think Ole Miss has got a good chance against Georgia. That Beck, he better not throw interceptions over there in Oxford. So
as you know, he did that a bunch of times this past week at Florida, but they pulled it out. They made it happen. Now it's the Rebels and the Dogs. Your prediction? What's the score?
T-Bone, we got a little bit of bad weather coming in, 70%, 80% chance of rain. I like Jackson Dart. I think there's going to be a lot of touchdowns in this game. I'm saying 38-32 Ole Miss in a barn burner.
All right. I'll go with, let's see, 42 to 38 dogs. There we go.
Hey, it's going to be a lot. Take you over, everybody.
Yes, sir. It's going to be a lot of fun. And good luck to your team and my team and this coming weekend, everybody's team. Again, thanks for all you do with us, Benji. Again, 843-524-2404 will be the best call you ever make. Thanks for all you do, my friend.
Hey, thanks, T-Bone. Thanks for all the support out there, everybody. Have a safe weekend. Talk to you next week.